I want to talk about managing anxiety, whether it's anxiety about your career, money, anything. And I don't know if it's COVID or what, but a lot of people that I talk to, my clients, are struggling with anxiety right now. And this is something that I struggle with a lot myself. So I'm going to share with you how I manage my anxiety, not always successfully, okay? Doesn't always work to reduce anxiety, but there are techniques that I have found really effective. First is accepting that we have anxiety. So a lot of the time there's the anxiety about anxiety. So saying, I have anxiety and that's okay. That's step one. Now, usually when I'm really in an anxiety state, I find I have to do some kind of physical movement. So I'm in anxiety and that's okay. And I just need to shake it out. Shake it out. Get out all that pent up energy. Shake it out. Do a couple breaths. I love doing 3 inhales through the nose, 6 counts of exhale through the mouth. 3 inhales through the nose, 6 exhales through the mouth. And that's really just helping me step outside of, because anxiety is happening when our analytical brain, for most people, that's the left side of our brain, is going a little crazy on overdrive. So a little bit of movement and breathing just to bring us into our body and out of our head, and that actually shifts us into the other side of our brain, more creative side of our brain. From there, then we're positioned to look at, okay, what are the thoughts here that are causing the anxiety? We can't control our feelings, but we can control the thoughts that are creating the feelings to varying degrees. So looking at, okay, what are the thoughts here? What are my fears? What are my anxieties? What's coming up? What am I focusing on? Writing them out. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm behind. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like there's something wrong with me. I feel like I don't have enough time in the day. It might be stuff like as surface level as that. I don't have enough time in the day. I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I'm not being productive. I haven't done a good enough job at this. I'm not taking good enough care of myself. I should have meditated this morning. Oh my God, where I want to get to just seems so far away and impossible. There's just this running dialogue. So writing some of that out will help to declutter it. And then a lot of the time, our thoughts are fictions. They're stories. So really separating facts of situations, and facts about other people and how they're being versus those thoughts that we're having. Those thoughts are often stories. They're often fictions that we're creating. So what's fact? What is fiction? Making that distinction. And then noticing, okay, I'm behind is the thought. That's a story. There is no objective, in front of or behind or doing well enough. This is all stuff we're making up in our heads. So why not make up a story in your head that actually helps you to feel good and feel supported and to not feel as anxious? So that's when I like to look at, okay, what are the thoughts that might be more supportive of me here? Personally, I love questions. So rather than saying, I'm doing good enough, I am far ahead, I'm exactly where I need to be, I like asking questions such as, what if everything works out for the best? What if I surprise myself here? What if everything works out better than I ever could have imagined? What if I am good enough? What if I'm more than good enough? What if there's no such thing as wasted time? So I like to ask those questions that help me to feel better, because when we feel better, we can think more creatively and we feel more motivated to take action. Because when we're in anxiety and we're in stress, stress makes us stupid. Okay, we can't think as clearly, we can't make as good decisions, we can't think as critically. So shifting those stories so that we can feel better, not just so we can be like enjoying life more, but also we're more motivated, we're more inspired, we're going to inspire other people, motivate other people, do more good in the world. So that's how I manage anxiety. And the other piece of it, so like just the physicality, being okay with the anxiety, like reducing the anxiety about the anxiety, being okay with it, physicality, noticing the thoughts, shifting the stories to the ones that are more supportive. And remembering at the end of the day, anxiety is just sensations in our bodies. All of our feelings are just sensations in our bodies. So there's nothing to be afraid of there. And sometimes even just observing those sensations in our bodies is all we need. Oh, hey, anxiety, I notice these sensations in my belly or in my neck and shoulders or wherever you feel anxiety. Maybe it's your whole body. So that's that. I hope that helps you if you're struggling a bit with anxiety. Ciao.